12 men in the field defense. They're going to take the penalty.
Yeah, I guess so.
Third down.
I mean, they had a 3rd and 8. If they accept the penalty, it brings up a 3rd and 3. How many choices do they get, I wonder?
Yeah,
that's.
I think they probably called it right, and Ben maybe got just a little confused on it.
I'm more inclined to agree with you, Frank. Ben Dreif's not the type of referee to give someone a second chance. He calls it pretty tight.
So they, of course, accept the penalty, making it 3rd down and 3 now out of the 27-yard line. Cunningham, 4-man rush. Steps out to his right and runs for the first down and is out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A run out by Gene Atkins, and that time escaping the rusher Frank Warren. And a little action on the far side with Atkins and Reichenbach getting into it for the moment.
A very risky line stunt by the New Orleans Saints as they loop clear down to the inside. And I mean, that's a stunt that may work against the quarterback with without mobility. But it's not going to work. Randall Cunningham. Watch it for the right side of your screen. See the looping stunt to the inside? Well, there's absolutely no one out there. And that's just a guaranteed first down. Gene Atkins is in really no position at all to tackle Cunningham, short of him picking up a first down.
1st and 10, 36-yard line. Cunningham staying in the pocket, firing for the far side, and incomplete. Intended for the diving Chris Carter. Toy Cook with the coverage. 2nd and 10.
Talked about the weakness of the New Orleans pass defense. They are 27th in the league coming into tonight, or rather after 14 games. They have given up a lot of big plays, and this has been a real puzzlement for head coach Jim Mora and his staff, because they do contain the run so well. They have a good pass rush. Key man there, of course, Pat Swilling, number 56, outstanding linebacker. But they're going to have to do something to contain Cunningham. Not take it inside. You give him the outside, and he's going to ramble for the first down as he did a few moments ago.
That's Keith Byers setting up in the slot left and now back in the backfield alongside Tony from the 36-yard line. Here's Tony working off a block from Byers, but coming up to make the play is Vaughn Johnson, number 53, the 4th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. Funny, Johnson and Mills don't get a lot of the publicity, but last night Jim Mora saying, hey, if either of these guys went to the Pro Bowl, they deserve it.
Well, I know that there are vaunted groups of linebackers around the National Football League, and they come to mind on different teams. The group in New York with Banks and Lawrence Taylor and Reasons, but Swilling, Jackson, Mills, and Johnson. But there's not a group of linebackers in this league any better than that four.
3rd and 9 from the 36. Cunningham loses the football. Anthony Tony is there to cover it and save it at the 27 after Frank Warren stripped it from Cunningham.
Well, it's another looping stunt by New Orleans. This one the exact opposite of the one they ran before and got caught. This time Warren from the inside loops around to the outside. There's Frank Warren in the down stance. He's the guy to the right of the screen. Watch him loop to the outside. See, he has two things there. He has pressure and he has contain. Cunningham can't go to the outside, and there comes the ball, and Anthony Tony in the right spot, and we've got a player down. You notice the difference there, though, guys? When he's outside, he has contain and pressure at the same time. And there's James Geathers, Jumpy Geathers, one of the Saint defensive linemen down on the field.
And looking at the right knee, Geathers, of course, key man on the pass rush for the Saints.
Let me go back and try to describe. Remember the last time when Cunningham, who was back here, got away? I can't seem to get the old telestrator to work here, guys. Having a mini malfunction. Why don't you go ahead and roll the tape? You see Frank Warren, he'll make contact with his guard right there. Now watch him loop to the outside. Well, and there's Cunningham, who started to the right, has to stop, come back to the inside. Boy, that's just an excellent play by Frank Warren and a good defensive call.
Of course, that's the best way to defend Cunningham. Stay to the outside. Make sure that if he's going to come anywhere, he's going to come up the middle, and either that or go with a spy. One man assigned to stay with him. It could be a secondary man, or could be a linebacker. And Jim Mora, the Saints coach, said they might consider that. They've worked on it. If they feel they have to go to it, they would definitely go to it. But Cunningham, there's no question about it. He offers you all kinds of problems. Dropping back to pass. A moment ago, we saw him run for his 30th first down as he is up close to 500 yards in rushing. What a threat he is.
Jumpy Gethers, and his specialty, ironically, on a play on which he gets injured, is recovering fumbles. He's recovered 5 of them this season. He was away from the end of that play, and apparently out for, we would surmise, at least tonight. And we'll get a report, of course, on Jumpy Gethers as he is assisted off the field. His place to be taken, in all likelihood, by their #1 draft choice, Wayne Martin, who's played about half the time anyway. New punter, this week's Eagle punter, Rick Booten-Tootin, just signed during the week. Max Runniger is gone, and Tootin's first kick is a wobbly end-over-end kick, which is fair caught by Bobby Morse, a one-time Eagle, at the 38-yard line, a 36-yard punt. New Orleans has the ball for the first time in the game when we come back to the Superdome. 10 miles from the Superdome, attended the University of Mississippi, and now in his second consecutive start. Good week last week, 302 yards on just 15 completions. At Buffalo, Dalton Hilliard and Buford Jordan are the running backs. Martin and Hill are the wideouts. Hobie Brenner is the tight end. The guys up front, Haberdink, the rookie out of Western Michigan, doing a nice job. Brock, the veteran, on the other side. Fred Edelman, longtime offensive lineman for the Saints, hurt again tonight and on the inactive list. And Forcade going for it all for Perryman on first down, and Perryman makes the catch at the 15-yard line. And a flag is down back at the 30. Back at the Saints' 30-yard line.
And I think this is going to come back.
And the umpire made the call, and that's normally what you'll see, the holding call. The umpire, Dave Moss, holding signaled by Ben Dreith, and there went a 47-yard reception.
Number 65, 10-yard first down.
Steve Trapillo.
Steve Trapillo is the right guard, and already in this game, 2 bad breaks for New Orleans. One, the Cunningham fumble that Tony is there to recover, and now the long pass coming back. There's Trapillo, 65, to the right of the center. Now he's working against Mike Pitts, number 74. Pitts gets the outside shoulder, and Trapillo called by the umpire for hanging on to the right side and dragging him down. But still a fabulous throw by Forcade, and a good reception that time by Brett Perriman.
1st and 20 now from the 28-yard line. Early first quarter with no score.
And here comes the pass rush if he throws.
And Jordan gets stopped as he exits the backfield. Jerome Brown is right there to make the play. And let's take a look at this Eagle defense with the scintillating front 4. White, Pitts, Brown, and Simmons. And then the linebackers, Joyner, Byron Evans, doing a very capable job in the middle, and Al Harris, the one-time Bear. The secondary, Jenkins, and Everett starts for Eric Allen. Waters and Hopkins are the safeties. Remember, Allen was horsing around the day before their game last week, sprained his ankle, missed half the Dallas game, and is not in the starting lineup tonight. Double tight end setup on 2nd and 20, and a one-handed grab by John Tice, who takes it out to the 43-yard line, about 5 yards shy of the first down. Byron Evans makes the tackle.
I think that's the kind of a passing game that New Orleans is going to have to employ early. It's only a 3-step drop. See, there's the 1, the 2, the 3. Stop, get rid of it. That's the only way that they're going to defeat the pass rush of the Philadelphia Eagles, and that's a good call for Forcade, especially early in this game. Carl Smith, their offensive coordinator, that's the way to get it started. I don't think you can ask Forcade to stand back there for 5 seconds against maybe the best pass rush in the league.
3rd and 5 out of the shotgun with 4 receivers, 3 of them now on the right side, and they set it up the other way for Hilliard. He has to get to the 48 for the first down and gets to the 50. Stopped by Hogue and Brown. So they sent Hill in motion, had 3 receivers coming out the right side, and as they love to do, they go over to Hilliard on the backside.
Perfect call against a safety blitz, and perfectly executed by John Forcade. He's shown a lot of cool. We talked about his actions in Buffalo a week ago. He threw for 300 yards there. Here comes the pressure coming from the outside as Frizzell is right in his face, but the call was made. Perfect one to do it. He knew exactly where he had to go, and he gets the first down.
That's Hilliard's 48th catch of the season, 2nd on the club to Eric Martin. Double slot to the right. And on first down from midfield, the pass is lofted too high out of the reach of the 6.